Hey everybody, welcome back to the PTM AC Customs Garage. A wonderful garage where... Ow, dang. Where we need to clean up. This place is covered in parts. What I was trying to say was it is a garage where we do all kinds of Armored Core related crap. Things like study weapons and Armored Core parts. Build legacy or cosplay builds. And of course, check out builds that my fellow Buildophiles send me. Today, let's check out Dragong13's AC, Old Wren. I think Old Wren might also be the pilot's name. Not sure. Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. The leader of the Renraku Corporation, Old Wren started this corporation a few weeks after his son died to cancer, and shortly after his grandson was forcefully drafted into the Balaam AC Force, only to be killed by a mercenary on his very first mission. On that day, he swore vengeance against the corporations for the death of his grandson. Specializing in autonomous ACs, the Renraku Corporation quickly became a dominant power on Rubicon. As long as there's life in me, I will make the corporations pay for their crimes, said Old Wren. After killing Gun 1 Michigan and V2 Snail, he was seen entering an underground complex, only to be heard fighting an unknown AC shortly after. He is presumed dead, as his entire AC is missing, leaving only evidence that a fight happened, as the assumed battleground was heavily damaged. The only other evidence remaining was an audio recording containing his last known words, in the form of a poem entitled Old Wren's Cry, Alea Lacta Est. Nature has taken its course, only I may cross the Rubicon, to bring forth a new dawn. May the fires of damnation light my way. Old Wren the AC has a HAL 826 head and core from the Rubicon Research Institute, both parts being fairly heavily saturated with stats at the cost of a little weight. It has Snail's VE-46A arms from Arquebus. Not only are the shoulders giant oil drums, but they carry the most weight and have high defenses. And the legs are the Dafeng Thunder Thighs, Tianshang legs, which for being fairly heavily defended legs, they are a little on the lighter side. Switching to the internals, its booster is a Schneider Bertzel 21D, the booster with the fastest assault boost thrust on Rubicon. The fire control system is a Rubicon Research Institute WLT-001, a great all-around FCS, pricey on the energy load and weight though. The power plant is a NGI 000, also from the Institute. This dude has an awful large number of old Institute parts. It has huge capacity, energy output, and post-recovery energy supply for when you drain it. In the expansion slot, Dragong13 went with the pulse armor. That'll give us a little extra defense when we need it. Getting down to the arsenal, we have an Institute Nebula Redshift Coral Rifle. This is a redesigned Nebula Plasma Rifle made into a Coral Rifle. In the left hand is an all-mined KRSV. My mama always told me if I can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all. But then she saw the KRSV and asked how much grass was the developer smoking when they made this thing. On the right back is a NGI 006 from the Institute. Alright, I'm pretty sure this dude is a Cinder. This dude, he's gotta be probably old as hell. And on the left back is a VVC-70 VPM, vertical plasma missile from Weiss & Cohen. Hey, we haven't seen them in a while. Old Wren's AP is 12,560. It has a defensive performance score of 1,298. The attitude stability is an average 1,780, and its boost speed is a low 257. So we're using the assault boost to travel. Cosmetically, it's another beautiful build like Dragong's first entry, and like the Big If from last week. It utilizes some very masterful decal work to achieve cool fades, and those gold guns are straight up glam. When flying this AC, Old Wren relies on assault boosts as its main mode of travel. Take advantage of the Nebula Redshift's ability to fire repeated charge shots, blast your enemy with occasional full Caro blasts, and keep pressure up with the charged coral missiles. And the vertical plasmas help keep enemies out of cover. When I was running it through the PvP, I had a lot of floaty runners and kites, but Old Wren barely noticed and still had a good time chasing. Now I hope you'll enjoy some of that PvP.
Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Baseline pressure. Drop it down low. Baseline pressure. Drop it down low. Baseline pressure. Drop it down low. Here come the. Drop it down low. Drop it down. Pressure. Drop it down low. Drop it down low. Pressure. Here come the. Drop it down low. Drop it down low. Pressure. Drop it down low. Drop it down low. Pressure. Here come the. Pressure. Drop it down low. Baseline pressure. Drop it down low.
AP at 50%.
Here come the.
Left-hand ammunition AP at 30%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%. Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
Ugh. Alright, running the clock out only helps if you have more AP than the other guy, right? Anyway, thanks for making it to the end, everybody. Thank you, Dragong13, for today's build. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. The next Buildophile build is from Novaplex. I think that's your first one. Well, I will see you in the nest.